Hi guys, and today I'm going to be pretty much talking about the Sunderland and one Portsmouth 3 game today. So the starting 11 was Burrs in goal, a back three of Willis, and the only change from Tuesday's win against Crewe with Bailey Wright and Luke O'Neill as the other two. Then Gooks and Humes both wing backs, with Leppit, Scowen and Power in the three midfield with Maguire and White, but then if you're wondering, the subs were Matthews, McLaughlin, Flanagan, Dobson, O'Brien, Graham and Grigg. So, where do we start? Start with the game. Well, I got a goal after 6 minutes. What pretty much happened? Gooch was out of position, but it was no excuse for the goal still. Still, Willis was defensively awful in that moment and didn't defend. Harness tucked it in nicely, but really Bird that was a great place for Bird to to pretty much save the ball, if you get what I mean, not let it in. I'm going to go through the player performances after this, and you'll see them. Then we got got to 1-1 where it was a free kick, right place to Hume. Hume was some pretty nice plays, to be fair to him. I thought Denver Hume was the best player today, and he played it he got to the byline and slinging it back in on White for there, but it was good for us by White. White, to be fair to him, I thought he was good today. Them two for me were the only two players that was any good. Then Portsmouth were all over us, in a bit, and they got a goal where it was terrible. It was terrible. Why Grant Leadbitter decided to play a pass across the pitch, I'll never know, because we made a mistake and we couldn't get back in time, so that's too wrong. And Portsmouth had dominated the rest of the half where they were creating chances. They were like putting pressure on us, like what we were doing against Crewe, like we were putting under pressure. We looked good against Crewe. We didn't today. Yeah, and we were pretty lucky to getting half time 2-1 down. We could really be being 3 or 4-1 if I'm honest. So yeah. So then came after the second half. We looked a lot better creating chances and stuff. Can't remember who like had any, but there was no that really stood out. Out there, then with about 20 minutes to go, we made like a change. I think it was Greg on Scammanoff, what was good because we needed an extra attacking body on the pitch to try and pretty much an even game. Then we brought Graham on for Leadbitter to try and get us back in. Then the referee made a joke for decision. I think I can't remember who was running in, and O'Neill was already booked for a foul, by the way. Like where he's talking about free. O'Neill put his hand on him in the penalty box. No force or anything. He went down, got a penalty, and O'Neill got sent off for a second bookable offence. But me, I don't even think it was a penalty, and um, Marcus scored, it was good. It was a good penalty to be fair, sent burst the wrong way. And then before the game ended, with Gray had a header that was just off target from across. I think it might be from Hume, but apart from that, we were terrible. So now I'm going to go through the player rating. So yeah, Labour's, I thought he was absolutely terrible. He did keep us in at a time, but he looked the nerve was wreck. His kicking's terrible and stuff. And to be honest, I would take my bad ones for Remy Matthews, and that's why I'm going to go for the team I would play on Tuesday because I can't be bothered to do the particular 11 on Monday. So yeah, Jordan Willis, terrible, terrible. He shouldn't have been playing. You could tell he wasn't fully fit. But maybe he didn't train, to be fair to him, but yeah, yes, on the ball he was terrible in the air. For the goal it was a joke. So yeah, so yes, Onang I thought it was terrible. Right, I thought he was okay. He was definitely the best out of the three defenders, if I'm honest, but it's not like he was great. At the very most, he would have got 6 if you was lucky at 7. So yeah, then Onang, I thought again he was terrible. Um, it was mistake playing Onang on the centre back and Goats as a win back, because I'm going to get on to Goats in a minute, but Onang looked so uncomfortable. The man had the beating of him, although I don't think he should have been sent off or anything. Yes, and now he's going to miss Tuesday's game. Goats, I don't. He's not a win back. No, he can definitely do a job at win back, and I think especially with Onang, I think just because of the opposition we're playing, I will lay Goats a win back for that game. But against the bigger teams, you can't play Goats and win back. You've either got to put them further forward or not in the team at all, if you get what I mean. I thought he weren't terrible, but he weren't great either. So yeah, Ledbetter, that was the worst game I saw him today. It was a terrible pass along, and I believe he might have just run himself down to the ground, and he might need a rest. So yeah, Power, he was quiet today, drifted in and out of the game. I don't necessarily remember him having any moments where you're like, oh, that's a good pass, or he did this well, he did that well, because he didn't. So yeah, Scarron, similar to singing to Power really. So yeah, then in the front two. And then Denver Hume, I actually thought he did well. Like I said, I thought he was our best player today. He got a good assist, and he was the only one that looked a threat really, by getting forward with a bit of pace and stuff. So yeah, Maguire didn't really get into the game today. And why he was good as well. Got the goal. He had good hold of play, winning aerial duels and stuff. And if there were 2 players for me who deserved to win the game, it would be Human. White and the 2 subs, Graham did now, and Greg pretty much did now either apart from the header that he was unlucky with. So what would I do for Tuesday? I think the time I'll play for Tuesday, I think I'll make 3 changes. I'll bring Sanderson in for Willis. Then Flanagan back for 09, and Dan in for Grant Ledbetter. So I think the team I would go for is Bird, Sanderson, Wright, Flanagan, Gooch, Neil, Power, Scarron, Hume, Maguire, and White personally. So yes, it wasn't a good day at the office today, but hopefully we can bounce back on Tuesday with a good win. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Tell me if you want me to do this more, because I will if you want. So yeah, I'm not happy about it, but we go again on Tuesday. So like, subscribe, view, comment, and see. Yeah.